Sorry we're late, guys. Hi, Barbara. Sorry I'm late. Sorry I'm
Hey,
late.
Barbara.
Um, I was I was I was just not all together, so I just had to go get stuff and things like that. Okay, my autofocus is turned off.
I did get my autofocus turned off and get my head earbuds in, so I feel like I've done pretty
Yeah,
good.
we did good, didn't we?
We're here.
I told the girl this morning if I could just get my stupid ducks to swim, I'd be all right. I don't even care if they swim in a line, if they would just swim.
Just swim.
Well, we got a fourth possum over the weekend. Friday, I think. So I think I mentioned it Sunday. Hi Mina, hi Janice, hi Brittany, hi Barbara.
Hi,
Um
Janice, Mina, Brittany. I think I already said hi to
I
Barbara. Glad you're all here.
okay. Why is that? It just seems like you can't see this. Guess what? I got a new art supply.
Yay.
I went to the health food store to get some sweetener, and I got a really cool paper bag. So I'm thinking that it's going to have to be turned into something. Don't you think it should be turned into something?
Absolutely.
Some kind of fun journal? That other
I
one
think
was so
so.
much fun that I think it just really needs to be turned into a fun journal.
I've got one if I can figure out where I stuck it that
This is a big journal, though.
that I need to turn into a journal. Where is it? Because it's so cute. I want to show you.
Oh, it's cute, too. This one's just
It
plain old
is
brown.
cute. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Big paper bag
Well,
journal. Yep.
this isn't it. It's one with
Oh,
handles like that, but it's this kind of paper.
ooh, that's cool. And then you have an extra bag to add to it.
Yeah, this is our used bookstore,
Uh
the
huh.
Burrowing Owl. They put their books in these bags.
Cool.
Trying to figure it's not, and the one that I've got that has the handles is not huge, which would make it perfect. But I don't know
Hi,
where it is.
Julie. Hi,
I'm sure
Julie.
that it's got stuck somewhere while I was trying to
Clean up. Yeah,
get stuff
of course.
clean up. Yeah.
Yeah, this may be a little too big because it is 7.5 by 12.
Well, you could cut some off each end, you know, top and the bottom.
Yeah.
The 7.5's
Mhm.
not bad.
No, because that would work for my that 7.5. The legal size copy paper is 14 inches long, so folded in half, it'd be 7.
Yeah.
So it would fold it in half. It would come out to there, so that would be just fine. But it's a little tall. I think it's a little big.
Yeah, I think it's a little tall too.
So I would have to think about how I could. I will think about that though, because I think that'd be fun. It could have a little touch, little what you call it right there.
Ah, Brittany has a good idea. She says
What?
make it a two-tier journal. It's what she's going to make with a trash journal using the cereal box cover.
Ooh, that would be cool.
That way your pages wouldn't have to be big, but the whole thing could still be big.
Yep, yep. I'll have to think about what I'm going to do with it, but and I have to decide. But I think it'd be fun to make one. And she's right. If I made it with those, um, that might be really fun. And I have some pretty good size envelopes that could go in there.
Yeah. Julie says she got her other order yesterday and there was some lovely brown paper and two small brown bags in it. Yay.
Ooh, yay! And Brittany's been making progress on her organizing. I've been making progress on mine. Um,
I've been making a big mess out of mine.
well, I've been making a mess too, but I know
My
what's
problem is
going
I decided to go through boxes of stuff. So now I'm,
Yeah,
instead of
yeah.
stuff being in a box, now it's everywhere where I'm
Well,
trying to
see,
sort through.
and honestly, I haven't done that part yet. What I have done is pick the stuff up off the floor, find where its home should be, but there's organizing that's going to have to be done after the fact. Like my map drawers, that's a huge cabinet, and I'm going to need to go through it and sort it and re-stack it because I've just been sticking stuff in there. So,
Well, I don't
that,
have places to put things. So I thought, well,
yeah,
so I can't even move stuff to where it should be because there's no spot to put it.
little spot for it.
So I thought,
Yeah,
well, I'm going to go through all the stuff little bits at a time. And it takes a long time to go through those things. I mean, you can't
Mhm.
just stick them somewhere. So you have to really, decide, is this something I want to use? Is this something I could send in Happy Mail? Is this something that needs to go to the thrift store? Is this something I just need to throw away?
Yeah, see, and I haven't really done that. I did. There were some things that, like, especially this last pile. Mom saves me all of her envelopes.
Yeah.
Um, Brittany says I literally just had that idea an hour ago, and she had to write it down so she wouldn't forget it. Mm. But yeah. Hi, Linda. Guess what, guys? Linda gets to drive.
Yay, Linda.
She's free again. And I know how that goes. I would not be happy if I couldn't drive. I don't drive very often, but well, not this week. I've been out every single day, and I will be out every single day. Um, but I haven't been doing the getting rid of stuff. Most everything I've just been putting away, and I'm going to have to go back through things and make decisions on things down the road. But like I had stickers everywhere in those two piles that I've cleaned, two places I've cleaned already. And now I have them in two boxes. So all of my stickers are in one place, I think.
Well, that's good.
That kind of thing. I had books piled everywhere. And I pretty much got most of them up. Jeffrey is going to put me up another shelf because he said, you're going to need it. Yay.
Yeah.
Yay, Linda, doesn't that feel good? Yep, Yes, that's food inspired. Okay, somebody about she drove to the store. Yay. Hi, Joy.
Are you talking about Caged Fish's book?
I don't know. I'm
She did
reading
a 3-tier book. They were talking about
the
glue book, 3-tier glue book.
Sunday I reached back and grabbed a little bird. Mindy had said something about what about I don't know, a fussy cut bird or something like that. And I reached down and I grabbed one of these, and she goes, "How did you just pull that up?" And I'm like, "Because I had it ready in my tea bag journal." I did a few things for this journal, thinking they might go in. I haven't made decisions on all of them yet.
Yeah.
But and I don't want too much gold in there, but I thought the gold might be pretty in there.
Okay, I think I'm going to put this on this page, and I can call that page done, except for my words.
Okay, that'll be cute. Cute. What words are you going to put on there? Hi, Debbie.
I'm not sure yet. I've got these quotes about friendship that I've got a whole bunch of them. And I thought that would be that I would use one of those on each page.
Okay. Debbie's on vacation. Went to Dollar Tree and Michael's to pick up stuff to create a trip journal. Yay! That will be lots of fun. Okay, so I did sew my
I have to show y'all. I made a trip journal for my trip
For
to
this
Taos with
weekend?
Darren, and I didn't even
Oh,
take it with me. No, I took it with me, but I didn't get it out. I did nothing with it. I didn't do anything except just sit and we watched I'm talking old black and white westerns in the evenings, and we just relaxed. And so I
I was
didn't
gonna say
even get
just
my little journal out. And so the other day when I was digging through stuff, let me see if I can find where I stuck it. I pulled this out of a bag, and I was like, why do I have that random stuff in there? What is that?
what is
What,
that?
what is that? Well, it's a journal I made out of a file folder to take with me, you know.
Uh-huh.
I think it's actually 2 file folders, but anyway, um, and here was stuff I was going to use, you know.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
So it's a whole project right there that I haven't done anything with. So one of these
Well,
days I'll do that. But it was just
yeah, minimal
sitting in this
supplies,
bag. I was like,
Debbie's.
what is that?
Yeah, minimal supplies are sometimes really good. Barbara likes your leafy circle. Oh
Thanks.
man, I didn't realize talking was so hard.
Yeah.
Did y'all know you need your tongue to talk? Mm.
Hi, Mindy. And I don't think I
Hi,
said
Andy.
hi, Debbie, but I'm glad you're here.
Yeah, we're glad everybody's here. Okay, come apart.
Okay.
Come on.
So I got one page done. Oh, except words. I got words. So I got to go through my words and see what would be good. I'm not sure. I had all the ones I wanted on the top, and because
Uh-huh.
there's some on the back, and I cannot remember. Um, I can't remember which side is the ones I wanted, but this one I think I'm going to put on the cover. It says, "In our hearts we carry all the treasures that we shall ever own. They are the memories of all the dear friends that we have known."
Oh, that's pretty.
I thought so. But I want something, a smaller saying to go on this page. So I'm looking for something that's shorter words.
Oh, that's cool, Brittany. Brittany also her boss the first thing he said to her this morning was that there was Mountain Dew in the refrigerator. I'm thinking that means that she's going to have a very long day.
Yeah.
No, Barbara, it's not numb, but he caught it's sore and he caught my tongue and I have a big blister on my tongue. And then my jaw is sore and holding my jaw open yesterday is very hard for me. And I had a 3-hour dentist appointment yesterday, but they have the coolest machine. Oh man, that thing is cool.
Okay. I think I'm going to use
They
this one.
took Lisa, they had this little block, it was like this big
Uh-huh.
of porcelain. And you know how Jeffrey told me what it is. It's not a router. It's you turn wood, right? And
A
it spins
lathe?
like this. A lathe. Thank you. You know how a lathe works, right?
Yeah.
Well, this one is a computerized lathe that does all kinds of different angles. But they took this little block of porcelain, soft porcelain. That thing cut my tooth cap. Then they took it to the kiln and fired it, all while I sat there and waited.
Wow.
Yeah, I didn't have to wear a temporary. I didn't have to have that goop in my mouth. It was very
That's
nice.
pretty impressive, actually.
Yes, it is. So, but yeah, Barbara, I have a very bad. It almost looks like a burn on my tongue. So, okay, so I really like this. This is this is cool, but I'm not sure this is done. So I may have to do something over there, but I don't know what it is I want to do. So I do have this.
Oh, that's cute. One reason I decided to use these is because they're kind of this color, and I've got a lot
Mm-hmm.
of that
Of
color in
that
my tea
color.
bags, so I figured it would go well.
Okay. I don't know about that. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'll put it on this one. That might be fun. It needs some serious stuff under it. Needs some stuff under it. Mm-hmm. Hi, Sherry.
Hi, Sherry.
Okay. Oh, that one's real interesting. That's a very long stuffs. Okay. We gotta have.
Well, my words for this page is a friend is a present you give yourself.
Oh, I like that page. I like that. That is a good present. Oh, what do we think? Let me get you in closer. Oh, that might be cute. What do we think?
I think it's very cute.
Okay.
I like the starkness of the white too. Oh, it's gold. It's just gleaming, so I couldn't see.
Yeah, it's gold. Mm-hmm. And there's glitter on the butterfly, and there again, that glue turns the tea bag kind of green.
Yeah, that's cool.
Thank you, Brittany. Thank you, Joy. I think we're going
Hi,
to
Joy.
do some glue and do some sewing. What kind of glue do I want? I don't want it to go all the way through there.
Okay, question.
Yeah.
There or there or here?
Well, I don't like it in the first place. In the
So you
spot
don't
up
like
there.
it here.
I don't like it there.
Okay.
Put it back at number 2 and number 3 again. That one's hard. I almost
See, I don't
like
like
it.
any of them.
Yeah. What happens if you put it on the very lower left corner of the?
Like right here?
Yeah. No, I don't like any of them.
I don't either.
That
That
real
was
well.
my problem. And I'm wondering um if I let it kind of cover some stuff up, maybe.
Don't know. Brittany said she liked the first one, and Joy says she likes it on top.
Well, I liked here better than I liked it down here.
Yeah. I do really like it better there. Go up a little more so it almost touches the leaves. What happens when you do that? I don't know.
I don't know either.
Okay.
I think I almost like it right here.
Yeah, that's kind of where I do. And I don't know, you're pulsing. I don't know
I
if it'll
noticed
go
that.
away.
And I just went in right before we started and did on autofocus, off autofocus, hoping to alleviate that. But
To alleviate that. Well, sometimes it
but
just doesn't work.
yeah,
I have found it just doesn't work.
anyway, we're gonna try it again. If I can
Mhm.
get the program to come up.
Mm.
Well, it had autofocus on. I have never looked in here before and it actually said the autofocus was on,
Huh.
but it did. So,
Show
so
us
it should
another phrase so we can compare. Oh,
another phrase.
maybe because it would be a different size. Is that what she's thinking? I'm not sure.
Maybe I chose that one. One of the reasons I chose that one is because it was small, and I
Hmm.
didn't really want big words. Um, all right. Well, here's a medium one and a big one, so um we'll trim these and then
And they're saying there is where that spot that you got it sitting in, I think, is what they're saying is that that's where they would like you to leave it.
all righty.
Just saying that because she said, Mindy's just saying that because she said, because you said you weren't really happy with it. And
Yeah, well,
maybe
it's
the
not the
shape of it,
phrase I'm not happy with. But
yeah,
yeah,
but maybe the shape of the phrase, if you change the shape of the phrase, it would look different, I think is what her thought was.
yeah.
That's what my thought would be. Be right back. They just got home with meals from the senior center. Yay!
So here's a different shape, and here's a bigger one.
Yeah, because that might change it a lot if it was a bigger piece.
Okay, I
Now you
think
have to. Uh huh.
that if these are the only places I can put each one of these, I think, and
Right.
so it has to be either like this or like this or like this.
See, and I almost think that shape right now is better than the other shape. Riri says just use a shape that you made yourself. Well, hi Jean. Hi Riri.
Well, my problem is not the phrases. I like all of the phrases. I chose them purposefully.
It's just
My
where to put it.
problem is how does it look on the page if you're not thinking about what it says, just the way the shapes look on the page.
Yeah.
Hi Riri. Hi Jean.
Never have time to pop in or always miss us. Uh-huh. That's yeah, I know that feeling. It was honestly good you didn't stream last night, Lisa, because I went to bed. Well, I barely got home. My head hurt so bad. Anesthetic makes me have a bad headache. And he did what he could to not give me very much, and he used only half of what they usually use. I mean, there's two kinds of medicine in the anesthetic, but I still had one wicked headache yesterday afternoon. It was hard to drive.
I will go ahead and tell you what these other two phrases say in case that makes a difference to y'all. The first one I had is a friend is a present you give yourself. This one says, may our life be like arithmetic, friends added, enemies subtracted, joys multiplied, and troubles divided. And this one says, a friend is a smile when you are sad, and a song when you are happy.
Oh, I like that. But I like them all. So yeah, it doesn't matter what phrase what it is. It's more about the shape.
Yeah.
So is there one you like now? Julie says she found her glossy paper yesterday. Yay!
Yay, Julie.
I like the look of having all three phrases on the page at once, Mina says. They balance each other.
You want to know what's funny, Mina? That's exactly what I was thinking.
Well, then put them all three on there. There you go.
It's exactly what I was thinking. It wasn't my original plan,
But
Barbara says the first one's her favorite. Less is more.
but I do kind of like how they balance each other out on there.
We'll ink them all up, and
go from there.
I love it when y'all all have diametrically opposed views, and so I feel like I'm having to choose between my friends, and that I don't like that.
Oh dear. Uh-huh. Yep. None of that choosing stuff. Yeah, I understand. Oh, I love these little round tea bags. These are such cool tea bags. Okay. Oh, messy, messy. Okay. Now we're going to put this gold
Well, I'm
butterfly
glad my daughter likes fancy tea.
Me too. You did tell her she better save them all.
Yeah, she's drinking another batch that has the same kind of tea bag, so she's saving me some more.
Okay, but you want us to be honest. That's right. Julie wants to know how your leg's doing, hon. Hi, Holly.
I'm doing okay right now. It's worse when I'm trying to get in and out of the car, go up and downstairs. So, we'll see. I'm not sure how long I can sit here, but I'm gonna try. Barbara says that's the best reason in the world not to ask us what we think.
Oh, dear. Okay, so that's not working very well. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that will work better. Journey's here. Hi, Journey. I didn't see her come in, but anyways, guys, hello to everybody. I'm sorry if we missed somebody. There she is. Tanya, the mailman just came. 2 packages. Good Lord. That one package was sent 2.5 weeks ago, maybe 3 weeks ago. The second one, Mina, is just a little package. That's ridiculous. That is totally and completely ridiculous for it to take that long to get there. Well, now you have fun stuff to do while you watch us. You can open your little packages. They were not very big packages. Oh, one of them's got your
Hey, Holly.
Your stained glass kit in it, Mina, because that was when you won the stained glass. That's the one it's been sent for 2 weeks or better. Okay, I really like how that came out. Now, I probably am going to put some words on here too, but I haven't decided what words. Hi, Katie.
I'm still sitting here going, 1 or 3? 1 or 3? I think I'm just going to go with 1, just because I want to put 1 on each page. And if I have 3 on this little page and 1 on this page, I might not like that. So.
You might not like that. That's true. Katie's cleaning out all her paper.
Yay. That's a hard thing for me to do. Paper and books, 2 hard things for me to get rid of.
Debbie, I haven't, but then I don't really pay too much attention to that because we are not beach people and we don't go. Debbie's in Panama City. but I
Yeah.
haven't heard anything about it. You'll have a worse time of it down there than you will here if it's coming in. One is the Dollar Tree bottle with stained glass bottle. Yep. And the second is the large tea bags. That's what I figured, Mina. Now, see, the second one I just sent the other day.
Yeah, clothes I could destash in a heartbeat.
Oh,
I
I
don't have
have
any trouble
no.
with that.
Oh, yeah. I can
Or
destash. Of
dishes
course,
or all those kinds of things. I don't
yep.
have any trouble
Yeah,
with
I
that.
can. I can get rid of that stuff in a hurry. Um, Now, I do have a
Excuse me.
tendency to save things like takeout containers and stuff like that. But then, when it gets to a certain point, then I can throw the whole mess away. When we move, I always just trash them. Um, I think. But no, I haven't heard anything about it, Debbie. Lady at Michael's mentioned it. The water is very dark. Yesterday was awesome. Um, if it's tide, they will put up the big. If it's red tide, they will put up the big flags. Just pay attention to the flags, and you shouldn't have a problem with it. But do watch out for rip currents because we are notorious. This whole Gulf Coast area is notorious for rip currents. This one is so cute. We gotta do something with it.
I'm trying to decide if I want to put this on the cover or on
Mm-hmm.
a page. I'm thinking I want to do like fabric and stuff on the cover.
Mm.
Like make a real textural collage.
Oh, Brittany's working on 16 journals all at the same time. That's
No,
that's
19,
adventure.
not 16.
Oh,
Goodness
19.
gracious.
Okay. Hi, Sherry. I think I said hi to Holly. The marine life flag is out today. Well, if they've got jellyfish in the water, you're in trouble. That stuff is nasty. I think we're going to put this right here. Yep. And we can sew it on.
I don't know how these rub off things are going to work on tea bags.
Yeah, that would be my question.
Yeah, it's going to be a test. We will find out.
They're little and basically all the same, so they will work. It's easier because they're all the same. Yeah. I really like this. I think I want to sew it on though.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Okay,
Oh,
I think
that's
I'm going
really
to.
interesting. This page is right side up and that page is upside down. Oh, Tanya. Tanya. Okay, so if I do that, I just need to glue it on just a little bit. A little bit of glue. Coffee and cinnamon dyed muslin. Baked, then painted. Coffee and what is going on? Ooh, that sounds yummy.
I bet it smelled good baking it.
Oh, she baked the muslin?
Baked then painted, she said.
Okay. Well, there you go, Debbie. The pool is nice and clear. Okay, so that is what that's gonna. I gotta sew that on because I want to sew it. What else should I put on this page? What else was I going to use in here? I forgot. I don't know, but this little piece of paper says that it needs to go in there. Don't you think?
Which piece? Yeah, I think it looks great.
I don't know that I had anything else out in the way of images or anything. I don't know that I had thought about it much, which is not a good thing. I was thinking more on the order of I guess on the order of collaging and stuff
Yeah, well, I definitely want to do that too. I want to do all kinds of things. That's
and sewing. So, but this little piece of paper says it really needs to go on this page. And I think it ought to go on there, kind of stitched on. Okay. If we put it in there, let's tear the top, tear the bottom. It's still too hot here for me to like it yet.
oh, today our high is supposed to be only 75 degrees.
We're supposed to be getting cool weather too.
It was
It's
really
supposed to
nice. I
come
went
down.
out this morning, took Hannah to school, and then went to do some errands, and it was 65 degrees. It was wonderful.
I put one on Instagram along with the little Prim dolls. I wonder if
This takes a lot of work.
Yeah, I know. They all take it. They do. Oh, that especially. I am not real fond of rub-ons. That is one thing I will tell you. Because it does take a lot of work. They're better now than they used to be.
Yeah, when they work, I love the way they look, but
Mm-hmm. Um,
and this one looks like it's working. We will see.
I am following Journey. Let's see here. Oh, her pumpkin. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Did you guys see this? Isn't that cool?
Oh, that is cute.
It's not coming up on my phone very nice, but it's pretty. And these
Okay,
are the
that did
dolls.
well.
Oops. These are the dolls she was talking about. Yes, that's beautiful. Because it's just barely there.
Yeah,
Oh, I
which is
know
the
what I
kind of
was.
thing I think looks good on tea bags
Yeah, I
or
know
one of them.
exactly. One of the things I was going to use in here, and I don't know where they're at. Hmm. Oh, good. Just because I don't know where they're at. They were from Mindy, actually. And of course, they're not
Thanks,
in this
Sherry.
basket. So where did I leave them? Probably in this disaster over here. For heaven's sakes. I'll never find them. Yep. That's they're lost in Never Land. Don't know, that might be too big, but we might think about that. Well, that figures. That just figures. Well, I'll have to look for that tomorrow. Because there's no way I'm going to find it in there today.
I think that came off pretty nice too.
Oh, that's pretty. Yep. Yeah, we're supposed to get it. It's supposed to start cooling down here too, which I would really appreciate. Um, but we've had so much rain that it's just been soppy wet. So, okay, I am gonna like that, but I'm not gonna glue that down until I sew that. So, um, let's just stick this down with the glue stick. because I'm going to sew the paper down too. And then let's just pin this in place so that I know where it's supposed to go. Okay, Mina, be careful.
Hope it goes well. I'm glad it's just a standard checkup.
Yep, me too. You're welcome, Barbara. Barbara got her mail too.
Good.
Yes, Journey. Oh, Barbara's going to. She was talking about it. Okay, so I'll sew that page, and that one's done because I want to sew that one on the sewing machine a little bit. Do I want to add some stitching to it too? Maybe not. We'll see. We'll decide. Now then, do I want to use this on a page? Might be fun on a page, mightn't it?
Sure.
It needs to be distressed a whole heck of a lot. And I bet I could sew it. Ooh, that might be cool.
Barbara says she's drying some tea bags outside right now, so at least she'll get to make a few pages to put in her next little book.
There you go. Okay, so this needs to be inkied. Oh, it also needs to be trimmed some more. When I fussy cut things that have little points and stuff, a lot of times I don't finish that fussy cut part because then those little pieces get bent. If that makes sense to anybody, like this tail, I want to fussy cut down into there, but I didn't want to do it until I get ready to use this piece because otherwise it ends up bent, and I don't like things bent.
Yeah, I think that's very smart. I don't always remember to do it, but I think it's really smart.
Oh, come on now.
These are pretty good rub-ons. I mean, they're going over, stitching and multiple layers and
wow. And those were ones you got at the thrift store, right?
Yep, for 50 cents.
Decorated up your book and perfect. My phone, my old phone had done that, Julie, and I finally had to go get a new battery. When this phone dies, I won't be able to do that because the new phone doesn't. I can't get the battery out. I might be able to take it somewhere, and they might be able to put a new battery in it.
These are like paper, very thin paper.
Yeah.
They're not. It's not just ink, and I think that's what makes it work so well.
Yeah.
Because they even feel like paper. Interesting. I've never had any like that before. But it does make them feel like they belong on here.
Well, and they're going down on the tea bag so nice, which is, not does not
really
always
are.
happen.
And the brand is My Mind's Eye. And then over here it says 2008. Probably won't be able to find them.
No, probably not those, but you might be able to find others from that company.
Yeah, and they do have a website, mymindseye.com.
Barbara, I usually do okay with the scissors in these little places, but I have multiple kinds of scissors too, so that might help.
No, these came from a thrift store. They weren't from Dollar Tree.
Yeah, she only paid 50 cents for them.
Yeah. Better than Dollar Tree.
That's right. Oh, I had to go to Dollar Tree this morning. I ran out of nail glue in my nails. I've got two thumbnails that are splitting way down far, and um, Jeff had used up the last of the nail glue. So I went to get fingernail glue, and I just went to the smaller Dollar Tree that was close to where I had my appointment for Mom this morning. And of course I checked out the store. They had craft stuff in like 5 different places that wasn't crafty. It was kind of odd. They had
Just putting it wherever they could, I guess.
yeah, it was kind of like, okay, why is it here? I tried to figure it out. Now, they had beacon spray glue, but they had put it in the hardware section, so that kind of makes sense. When you do hardware, that makes kind of sense that you would put it there. Jeff uses glue, not very often, but he does. So that made sense. But then the craft vinyl that they're selling, it was in a really weird place. Like they thought it was supposed to be shelf line paper or something like that. Yes, Dollar Tree does have some rub-ons. I haven't bought them because I'm not real fond of rub-ons, and they weren't something that I thought I liked as well. So come out.
Okay, I need something here.
Okay, I think that's going to be where we stand with that. But now I have to get it kind of aged, because right now it is definitely not aged. I think we're going to age the whole thing. Because it just looks too bright. Yes, I know. I used gold on another page, but
It's another page.
well, and gold is one thing. White and creamy is another. Oh, that was the first thing Bill said is, Tanya, you're planning on painting Mom's house, right? I said, yeah, probably. His daughter thought we shouldn't, but I'm with Bill. Let's just put it this way. I wouldn't buy that house I would if it was the right price. If I knew I was going to have to go in and paint every single room because I couldn't stand the colors that they had painted it. Excuse me, guys.
Oh, I see. I'm trying to remember your name and I forgot it. Frida, I'm glad you're here. I'm glad other people have better memories than me. Tanya had to take a phone call, so she'll be back. Bad to the bone. Yep. Hi, Heather. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you popped into chat to say hello. This is a very calm, monochromatic type page. Both of these. I'm wondering if I shouldn't add a little something there, though. See if I have some. I wanted a pop of color, but I'm not sure the pop of color actually looks better than no pop of color. Hmm. Barbara says, that's one thing I like about these tea bag pages. They are calming. We need some calm spots for meditation these days. Yeah, we do need some calm places. Brittany likes the red. I'm wondering if I should, kind of make it a little bit more spread out. I don't know. I don't know if that looks better or less better. Oh. I use all kinds of scissors for paper. I like these Westcott titanium scissors. I like these. These are Members Mark brand. They're also made by Westcott though.
Hold on just a
And
minute. I
then
want to say hello to Heather and Christy and oh, you're answering Christy's question. So
I'm trying to. You can
okay.
chime in though, because I don't know how good I am at it.
Well,
A lot of people like these little Tim Holtz scissors. I'm not as excited about them. The ones I like to fussy cut with are in the house, but they're little paper studio scissors. Um, about this size, but they're made by Paper Studio. These are X-Acto, and they're okay. I just whatever works in your hand well. My advice
yeah,
is one that feels good in your hand and is
right.
easy to use and sharp.
Yeah, and sharp. Hi. I see. That's Frida. Hi, Frida. Um, and I hope I said hello to everybody that came in. Um, I have these. These are Fiskars embroidery scissors, and I have them. I don't particularly like to fussy cut with them. Um, there's a couple of reasons why, and any scissor that has just a thumb hole is not always comfortable. So, I just, even though they're very sharp points, and I did buy these to cut paper. They're sewing scissors, but I bought them to cut paper. This is a cheap pair of scissors that have been in our junk drawer for 100 million years, I think. Um, they were actually made here in the U.S. They're called Klaus. They were made by Klaus, Clauss, but I've never seen another pair. Um, and I have not been able to find that company necessarily. Teresa had a pair that is very similar to these. I think that might have also been from Klaus, but these were actually made in the United States, and they're long, and most people would not want to fussy cut with them, but this is what I fussy cut with most. So it all depends on how you hold your hands. Somebody I was watching online said that she absolutely detested scissors with thumb holes because her thumb would go all the way through. And see, I don't hold it like that. I catch my knuckle on the thumb. So that's the
Yeah.
biggest thing is they have to be comfortable for you. And you're the only person that has to use them.
And I'm left-handed, which means a lot of scissors are not comfortable for me the way they're made.
Right.
But
Right.
nowadays they're making more of them where they're the same on both sides,
Both sides.
so I can use them as well as anybody else can. And that's one of the things I like about these um, Westcott scissors. They're like that.
Hi, Janice. And
Oh, I
Jude.
have
Jude's
some
here
of
too.
spring-loaded ones too. And I tried to answer your question, Christy, but I didn't say hello, and I am glad you're here.
Yeah, and Jude is here too. And there's Teresa.
These are We Are Memory Keeper scissors, and they're spring-loaded like the Fiskars. I have some Fiskars somewhere.
And I
Um,
don't like those at all.
I can't
I
fussy cut with them because you can't. I don't know. They just maybe they're too long. I like
yeah.
little scissors to fussy cut with.
Hmm.
I actually want to go in the house and get the other pair because I'm
Well,
going to need them here in a little bit, and they're not
well,
out
then
here.
go in the house and get the other pair, and that way you can show them to her.
All right, I'll be right back.
So, okay. And I apologize for having to leave, guys, but I was at the dentist yesterday and trying to make Jeffrey a dentist appointment, and for just for general purposes dentist appointment. And her first appointment was February. So I said if she got a cancellation to give me a call, and she got a cancellation for in October. So she was calling to make Jeff an appointment, and I had to go get his book and see if he had a time and all that good stuff. So um and I use pliers a lot in my bead making. So I'm used to having to open and close things. And anything that's spring loaded just seems like it doesn't function very well for me. I'm trying to grungy this up, just so y'all know. I'm really trying to make it look grungy. And I think it's much better now. And it's going to go on this right here. I think. And I think I'm going to do some stitching on it.
These are the little
This'll,
Paper Studio scissors that I like the best.
yeah, and I haven't found any more like that for you because, we talked about watching for them.
Yeah, I haven't found any more of them either. I had 3 pair of them at one time, and I'm down to 1. And not because they've gone bad, but because they've been absconded with.
Barbara says she has spring-loaded pliers too. Yeah, these are sort of spring-loaded. See, like that part's in there, and I use these over here, but I'm not using them all the time. The ones I use all the time, I broke the springs out of actually. Here, I'll
I
show
do
you.
love tearing paper, Jude. I love
Yeah.
to tear paper. I like to fussy tear paper. I like to tear paper with my tear ruler that I made. I like to tear paper with a metal ruler.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Hmm.
I love to tear paper.
Um, this is the pair of pliers I use when I make beads all the time, and see how I hold them? This finger pushes it back out, but I purposely broke the little thing off of there because what would happen was I'd squeeze and that glass wouldn't be quite to the coolness it needed to be, and it would push it open, and then I would get a tear because the glass stuck to the metal. So it's one of those glass things. 50 years old. Sometimes they use cuticle scissors to fussy cut because of the curved blade, and a lot of people I've seen do that. Um, but like I said, this pair I actually broke on purpose. I took that thing that's in there out. I had tried to bend it and tried to bend it, and it didn't bend, so I just removed it. I'm like that. I can remove things. I'm just okay. Those scissors flick auto my hand and up hit my face. Oh no. Teresa says she loves that saying there.
Thank you.
Okay, I just dropped my pen. My okay.
I think I'm going to go to this green instead of the red because I
Uh
think it
huh.
just flows better
Better.
with the, yeah.
Julie's got to go to work. Bye, dear.
Bye, Julie. Have a good day.
And if we miss somebody coming in the last few minutes, I am sorry. Okay, let's put some glue on this.
Teresa, I'm worried Teresa might be in the wrong place because I'm not sure she could even read this saying, and she's talking about both sayings.
Well, but then she just said that it looks better with the green. Yes. So
Oh, okay, good. Okay,
she
that's worried me for
she's
a
not
minute.
she's not lagging, I don't think.
No, no, if she knows about the green, she's not lagging.
Yeah. Oh, look, I've even got a little purple. Look, there's a purple one.
Oh yeah, use that one. That'd be cute.
But I think I'm going to put it down here on this tab. Yep. Bye, Julie. Teresa got her envelope. Boy, they just pop, and to think that Mina's other package just got there today. Just ridiculous. Okay, so there's that. And I'll stitch on that. So that's another page I have to stitch.
Okay, now I need some piece of hard.
Yeah, she's talking about the one on the left and the one on the right that you're working on. Yeah, see, I didn't do that. In my cleaning up so far, Katie, I have not sorted paper. Teresa has a question for you, Lisa. I put paper back with paper, but I did not sort yet. So that will be another day.
Not yet, Teresa. Not yet.
And you know what I want? I think I have some kind of creamy, funky cardstock. But you know what would work instead is maybe I want.
Tanya's been continued working on it, Katie. I abandoned it. I do want to finish it, but I just haven't had the gumption.
Yeah.
But
And
Tanya's
mine,
been working on it.
I think, I can't think, but I think I've probably got a couple more weeks. Oh, thank you, Jude. Yes, thumbs are greatly appreciated.
She added a surprise to it that she needs me to show her how to use. Okay. Well, when I get it, I'll be happy to do that.
Sounds
if
like
I know how.
plan.
Hopefully I'll know how to use it.
Okay. Let's see here. I have used a bird and I've used a butterfly. We could use a little dragonfly, couldn't we?
Of course.
Maybe a couple of flowers somehow. Bird and butterfly, dragonfly, a couple of flowers. Maybe I could just. I have an idea.
Yeah, well, I was proud of you for finishing it, Katie. And I know Tanya's going to finish it. She's almost finished. But when my mojo escaped me, that was one project that so far it hasn't come back yet.
Well, that one's got the prompts mean you have to think about what you're doing with it.
And that's been hard for me lately.
Yeah, and that makes total sense. Okay. Oh, this dragonfly needs to fly that way.
Thanks, dude.
Thank you. Okay. All right, we need one more one more flower, and we need to probably
Oh,
put
I
this
have to
one
show y'all a
in.
couple things I found at the thrift store the other day. I went in with Hannah.
Okay, wait. I gotta get my glasses on.
Okay.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay. This is a little book. It's called Warman's U.S. Stamps Field Guide. But in here they have pictures of stamps
Oh, those are nice pictures of stamps
that you
too.
could cut out
Mm-hmm.
and use.
I have a couple of stamp books that I have picked up for that reason.
Anyway, I thought that was a good. This one is um,
Huh.
from 1847 to through 2010, I think. You see what I'm trying to find a date on. Yeah, this is a 2011 book. So
Yeah,
anyway,
very cool.
it's
Teresa said she wanted to abandon it several times, but her OCD doesn't let her do that. Hmm. We were talking about Jeff's OCD yesterday, and Mom's new roof that she's going to have. Um, he just about freaked when he saw the what you call it's go on our roof, the shingles, because they knew hurricane shingles do this weird. They're not lined up. They're like, you know, they do this weird crossover thing because of the hurricanes. So
it's
he
called
just it just
Warman's U.S. Stamps Field Guide, second edition,
Barbara says, "Are you
by
going to cut it
Maurice
up?"
D. Wozniak. Yes, I will be cutting it up. I don't
Hmm.
collect stamps. I got it specifically to cut up.
Yep. And I
The
just
only
need to get
bad thing
mine
about it
down.
is that, like other books, you've got
There's you got stamps
stamps
on
on
both
both
sides.
sides, so you have to choose.
Yep.
And this is the weirdest thing. It's it looks kind of like it's crocheted or something, but it's not. But it's 100% cotton, and it's like they have sewn over and over and over and over stuff to make the
To make the lace.
pattern,
Hmm.
because you can't crochet by machine. You have to crochet by hand.
Yeah.
But they're trying to make something that looks similar, but it's just sewn over and over and over. And
Yep.
you can see kind of here it's almost it's kind of woven. Um, but it's really weird.
I have actually done nothing that extensive, but I have done that kind of lace on the sewing machine.
But anyway,
I mean, that was obviously a big machine, but that is really cool.
yeah, Hannah found
Can
it, and I wish it was a size I could wear.
Yeah, because it's
Put it
pretty.
over a
Now it looks
t-shirt or
like a
something.
sweater. Yeah, it looks like a sweater. Has it got sleeves in it?
Little short ones.
Yeah, that would be really cute. Hmm.
Anyway, Hannah found it, and it was half price at the thrift store. And she was like, "Oh, you're gonna want this for your jelly plate." And I was like, "Yeah, I do." And then I got to looking at it. I was like, "It's 100% cotton." That just, seemed weird to
Yeah,
me. And then I figured out that it was, fake lace. It's not
yeah, and
fake, but you know what I mean.
then it buttons down like a
Yeah.
3-button shirt. That
Except
is
it
really.
doesn't button. It just has buttons on there.
Oh, it
It's
just
just
has
on a
buttons
piece of
on
tape.
there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, it's really cute. I'm gonna take
Barbara
it
says,
back
"How
in and
big is
have
it?"
Hannah try it on over something and see
Yeah,
if it'll work for her. It says it's a large, but it's not large.
yeah. Well, somebody washed it too,
Yeah,
and
I would say
you
it's a
know.
medium size.
Hmm.
Um, it says it was made in China, and the brand is this EST period 1946.
Hmm.
So, but
That's
it's funny
gorgeous.
because the tags on the front,
Huh.
um, unless no, like maybe the buttons are in the
The
back.
buttons may go down the back. Yeah.
I don't know. It's got this seam then in the front. I don't know. It's weird. But the way if you hold the shoulders together, it's slightly lower on this
Yeah.
side than it is on the side with the buttons.
So the buttons go down the back.
Anyway, if I was going to wear it, I would wear the buttons and take this off and wear the buttons in the front.
Teresa says established 1946. And Barbara said it would be beautiful over tights. How long is it? It doesn't look long enough. And Teresa said a bathing suit cover. Yep. All good ideas.
All good ideas.
Mhm.
Anyway, before I decide to use it on the jelly plate, I'm going to see if Hannah wants to use it for something because I think
Yeah.
it would be adorable on her. But when she saw it, she didn't even think about it as something for herself. She was like, jelly plate, Mama want this. She probably saw the large and just, because she knows she doesn't wear a large.
Right.
And she doesn't like things really huge. When I was her age, I wore gigantic sweatshirts and, everything really, really huge. When I could afford to wear little skinny things, I wore big fat things. And now I have to wear big fat things. That's not fair,
no,
is it?
not me. I like little skinny things. Yep.
I've always been more into comfort.
Well, I now want my sweatshirts nice and big and all that kind of stuff, but didn't used to. Okay, let's see what we're going to do with this. I'm thinking that we might just put that right there like that. But what do we want to do right there? Well, we may have to wait until we sew it on and see what we want to do. Sometimes these pages are multiple steps.
Yeah.
I don't know that it didn't look long enough for me to wear as a bathing suit cover. That's the deal. I would have to have it much longer for a bathing suit cover.
Hannah's bathing suit would be more modest than that over most people's bathing suits.
Yeah. Of course, I'm not sure I have a bathing suit right now. I don't know that I do. When they sit in the drawer for years and years and years, what happens to them is that the elastic just absolutely gives out on them. So,
yeah, I have one like that.
Well, I got rid of mine because when I put it on and realized that you could see through all the fabric,
I
decided that was not something I was going to wear.
Yeah.
I put it on to be sure I could still put it on, and it was black, and all the elastic in the fabric had just gone, so you could see right through the fabric. It was not pleasant.
This is just a bit of
that's pretty.
A test weaving that I did, testing out different things to use as weft. So it really goes like this.
Yes, but I liked it the other way.
But well, I'm going to use it the other way because I like it too. But anyway, I just thought that would be fun on here. I don't use that test weaving for anything, so I might as well cut it up and use it in my art.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see.
Okay.
I do need something. Something to add to this.
I think we need some buttons over here. Don't we need some buttons over there? That sounds like a plan.
Oh, sewing. Good idea.
Yeah. Buttons and sewing.
Yeah, it's my weaving. It was a test. I was testing what warp I wanted to use for some towels I was making, kitchen towels. Way back when we did a kitchen towel exchange in our guild, and this was the warp that I used for that.
Mm.
I
Okay.
don't think I like any of those. I do think I want something that's going to show up, though. I don't want it to blend. So let's see what we can find that's.
I may change my mind. I might. Okay. That is going to break. It is.
What's going to break?
That green stuff I've been using is not very strong, and I want to tie it around this piece of stuff, this piece of tea bag. This is a piece of tea bag. I'll show you in just a minute now that I've decided what I'm going to do with it. This is just a piece of tea bag, okay? And I'm going to wrinkle it up like this and tie it in the middle. But the green thread was not going to. I broke it the other day just pulling it to tie a small knot. So this is just a little tiny scrap of wax linen. I always save them if they're long enough to do something with. So I'm going to tie it like that. And then I'm going to put my button on it. Just kind of a pink button. And I love to say button that way because I think
have fun.
Mm-hmm. And let's see, we're going to tie it on there.
I can't decide what. I think I'm going to go with this gold.
It's kind of like Brandon when he was little and he said, breakfast, breakfast. It wasn't breakfast, it was breakfast.
Breakfast.
Breakfast, breakfast. Okay, so then I'm just going to open that right back up like that and like that. And I have a funky little flower, which I think I need to tear this side off too.
That's very cute.
Side. And I probably ought to ink up the tea bag. But the little a pink button will go with the pink in this tea bag, I think.
Huh. This was ouch. There were 3 strands of this wound on there together, but one of them was broken in half. So.
Okay. Interesting.
That will now go in my scrap bits.
Okay.
And I need a needle.
And I have to remember that flower because this tea bag is nice and sturdy to stay out like that.
That's really cute.
Okay. And I'm going to put it right here. Which now that it's together, do I want to sew it on there? Or just glue it? I think I'm going to just glue it. And see, now it has pink and pink.
I
So
think that was a good choice.
I think I'm going to just glue it and we'll see how it does. Uh-oh.
Okay.
My headset just disconnected itself.
Uh-oh.
Now it's connected again. So I need you to say something, Lisa, so I make sure it's working.
Is it working now? Can you
Yeah,
hear
it's
me
working
now?
now. I can hear you now. I can hear you now. Okay. There we go. All right, I got to sew up this and that page. Now, like I said, I am thinking about words, but I haven't decided which words or what words or whatever that I want to use. So that might not be a done page, but it's a worked on page a little bit. Got to do it a little at a time. Figure it out where you're going. Yep, yep, yep.
I agree.
You got to stitch up that. So, yep, yep. Okay. I like that flower, so we may have to do some more of that. But I have these buttons that I can sew on to something. And I think I might sew them on.
Chat hasn't moved for a long time. I hope everything's okay.
Yeah, they're probably working on something.
That's fine. I just
Yeah, you
usually
want
get
to
a little concerned that if everybody's still here
that they haven't fallen off the face of the earth, or we haven't fallen off the face
or
of
we
the earth.
haven't fallen off.
That's
Yeah.
more important, that we haven't fallen off the face of the earth.
They're not wondering, where are they? What happened? And
What
we're
happened
clueless.
to them? Just watching and listening. There you go. See, Brittany's
All
just
right.
watching and listening.
I'm just glad to know that everything's okay.
Okay, that's too many.
Teresa's working along with us. That's good.
Yay.
Jude's watching and cleaning. I should be watching and cleaning. Not right now, but when I
And
watch,
Janice says, poof.
when
Hmm.
I'm watching people, I'm typically spinning, not cleaning.
Oh. Mm-hmm. Yep, yep. Okay, there was a big
Uh-oh.
gold. Oh, maybe I could put two birds on this page. That might be cool. Like that. And like that. With those buttons in the middle. What do we think about that? Wondering if I'll make another flower?
Yeah,
Do you
I was
want
gonna
me to
say,
make an
I want you
do you
to
want me?
make another one too in a minute, so I can do it along with you.
Okay,
Because
that would be
I was doing other things and wasn't paying attention, and I want to.
make one. Okay, that I will be
Yeah.
glad to make one. Because I have a lot of pages I can stick another flower on. So you could turn it into a. I made this flower the other day with that tea bag you made. It's not really a flower, but it's sort of a flower. And
Uh-huh.
I turned it into a paper clip. So
Oh, good idea.
I can make more flowers to stick in here. Katie's trying to figure out what order to put her 12 by 12 paper in. I have too much to put it in order.
So I'm just happy mine's in a stack.
Yeah, if it just gets in the stack, I'm good. I'm just really good if it just gets in the stack. Yep, yep.
Of course, I don't have a ton, but ouch.
I have way too much. Let's put it that way. I should have sat and done this in front of the computer the other night when I was trying to upload videos, and I didn't think about it.
Janice is at work trying to finish up so she can go home.
And Teresa's in a large tote. Well, I've got a few totes. I've got a big pile.
Okay, I think I want to stick a button right on there. Oh, I did not pull out any buttons specifically for this project.
So Mom had this little can of stuff that came out of it was a can that was at her house.
I have this.
And oh my goodness. Yeah, okay. That's some buttons.
That's some buttons, all right.
Mm.
Ooh, that one goes good.
ROYGBIV. Okay. I'm not sure. Roy G. Biv is the order she uses.
Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo,
Oh,
violet.
might be. Barbara got engrossed in putting away a stack of stuff. Yay!
I don't think
You
this
tell
one.
me when
Yeah,
you're ready for me to make a flower.
All right, just a second.
That's okay. I'm just looking at this page and deciding if this
Nope.
is what I want it to look like. And I think it is.
Okay. I did this backwards, but we're just going to put the button on backwards and be happy with it.
So that means I have to sew on those buttons.
Oh.
And I had a needle.
I did one way and one the other. Okay.
Well, that's all right.
Now let's just take one out and try again.
Barbara likes the row of buttons. Linda says LOL. Interference violet. Okay. Hi, Suzanne.
Indigo
Red,
violet,
blue,
Barbara.
Indigo violet. Yeah. Yeah. How do you decide when it's a bunch of colors in one sheet? That would be me. I would be there for 3 days trying to figure that one out. Okay, I know I have a needle on this table. There it is. Next question. Will it go through the buttons or will I have to get out a different needle? No, it will go through the buttons. The fabric she's putting away is a piece she dyed the other day with the raspberry hibiscus tea. Yay!
Ooh, cool.
7 rainbow goblins. Okay.
Okay. What do I need to make your Oh, let me find a button first.
Okay, yeah, find a button.
Ready and not have a button. Oh wait, I have a button. Where did I stick? Right up here. No, that's too pink. Never mind. I'll find another button. Oh.
Okay, that one's a nice brown button. We'll use that one. Now, Lisa, I used a piece of my big one, but just a piece of this would work. You know, you just need a piece of the tissue of the tea bag. Okay, so one single layer of tea bag. Okay, I just happen to have a single layer of my bigger one. That's all. Doesn't really matter. But this time I am going to tear it off both sides because I didn't tear it on one side and it looked kind of funny. I had to tear it separately. And the piece was roughly, I'd say roughly 3 inches wide that I used, roughly.
One thickness or more than one thickness?
One thickness. Yeah, just one thickness. And let's see, it's about 5.5 inches long. I mean, it doesn't really matter exactly. You know, it's not an exact science.
Okay. Well, let me see what I can find here.
The fabric box is being alligator mouth. She's going to have a second fabric box.
Okay, I'm gonna have to open up a tea bag that's sitting over here, been drying out. So,
Okay.
here we go.
Okay, that one will work. That one will work. That's what they made duct tape for. Oh, yeah, that's probably true.
Mm.
The tea fairy is still outside. I don't know what he's doing. Hope he didn't fall over.
Okay.
Okay.
Now,
That'll
do I need to
probably
take
work with
off
the
some of
lid.
this? So this
It's
will
a
this?
little wide. If you, okay, pinch it up. Do like this. Do like this and pinch it up. And when you pinch it up, that's going to be so wide, I think, that it's, yeah,
Okay.
I think it's going to be way too big. So I would take some of the width off. The length you could probably leave. Let me measure this. I'll tell you how wide this is. This is 2 3/4 inches. So, right around 3 inches.
Okay, I'm gonna need to take off more because this is
Yeah.
definitely
Yeah.
wider than that. Let's see.
Yeah. I think it's,
Yeah, mine's about 4 inches.
yeah, it's going to make a huge flower if you do that. Which you could do, and you might need 2 lengths of it to squash together, but
All right, we're just gonna let this what is
it
it's
ought to do.
wider right here
That's
than
all
it
right.
is.
That's all right. Now, you need a piece of reasonably strong thread. I mean,
Okay.
embroidery floss would work. Well, of course, you got to get it through the holes of the button. So, something that will go through
Oh,
the holes of the
okay.
button.
I also need a needle that will go through the holes in my button.
Well, only if you have to. Since I used this wax linen, Lisa, I just shoved it through the button.
All right. Well, I've got wax linen somewhere. Let me find it.
I mean, that eliminates the needle.
Okay, here we go. Let me cut a piece. How big a piece do you
Okay.
need?
6 or 7 inches. I just
Okay.
had a little scrap.
Okay. I have
Okay,
my thread. I
we're
have
just
my tea
gonna
bag.
squish this like so. Okay, until it's squashed, and then right in the middle, we're gonna take our thread and tie it around really tight. Now, I didn't get it in the middle. Do you notice that? So I'm going to slide it before I pull it. There we go. Slide it and tie it really tight. Okay, come on. Don't get in my way, silly thing. Okay. I just knew that if I pulled that hard on that rayon thread, it would just break. So I tied it a couple of times. Now this button has got stuff in it, so I don't know if I can get it through before I clear the stuff out of it. Might not be able to. I kind of like the stuff in it just for the fun of it, but okay. So then I'm just going to put the ends of my thread through the button. Yep.
Would it be better just to have a 2-hole button?
I used a 4-hole the first time. Doesn't really matter. I just didn't use but 2 of the holes.
Okay.
This one has a 2-hole button. Is a 2-hole button. The other one was a 4-hole button. Now pull it so that the button goes all the way down. And then tie a knot. I just tie a knot. Tie a knot. You want to make sure you tie a good knot. That's all. And then I just cut it off, leaving a little bit of the wax linen, just, you know, half an inch or so for the fun of it. And then fluff it up. The nice thing about the tea bag is it sort of holds its shape. Oh, that's cute. And it looks like a green button.
It is a green button.
It is a green button. I thought so. It's cute. It's cute. It's cute.
I think I wish my tea bag was longer though. Yours
No,
seems
your tea bag.
squished more.
Well, you know what it is? It's that yours was thinner. The actual paper itself was probably thinner.
Oh, okay.
You know. But it's cute. I love the pink that's in it.
I think it's still a little bit big.
You know what?
What?
Mine is going to get some machine stitched. I'm going to put it on this side right here. I'm going to do some machine stitched
Stem and leaves.
Stem and leaves. Just see, this one has a leaf on it. Now,
Yeah.
that one, it won't be opposing because this is the outside of my signature.
Right.
But I wonder if I should do 2 flowers because, you know, no, I think 1 is enough. And I could hand stitch it in there, but I think I'm going to do machine stitching. But I don't think I want to, I don't know. I think I'm going to have to machine stitch it on another bag because I don't want that stitching on this side because this is the outside of my little cover.
Yeah.
You can trim it if you want, but I think it's pretty, Lisa. So says Janice.
Okay.
Mine looks
Thanks,
more
Janice.
like a bow. Squish it around some more, Teresa. Squeeze them together more, maybe. I don't know. But if I did, okay, I know where's my tea bags. Okay. Oh, I could put that on as a pocket. Different page. I need a different page. Uh-oh, where's my page? Okay. Okay, I like that. That would be cute, but I think it needs paper inside of it. And what did I do with that paper? I bet it's on the other side of the room, of course. I just think it needs to be sturdier than that. Well, I guess I could put a couple of these together and it would be sturdy enough. Yeah, it would. Okay, so I stitched all the way around there. And then stitched some leaves in there. And then stitched it on to there. Then it would be a pocket right here. It would, it would. Okay, so we're just gonna pin all of this together so we can go to the sewing machine. Thank you, Barbara. Okay, we need a clippy so we can take that to the sewing machine. Is that a new one?
Yeah.
You just didn't like the other one, or?
No, I just decided I wanted two, but I don't want them to be the
Okay.
same.
Yeah, I like it. Yep.
And I was looking, I did two thicknesses this time.
Uh-huh. Because that tea bag was thinner than mine.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well, that totally makes sense, my dear. I totally understand that one.
And I like the two flowers.
Oh, I do too.
Um, I like your idea of taking it to the sewing machine, though, and sewing your stems, which would need
Mm-hmm.
to be done before the flowers are put on.
Yep. That's why I just clipped mine on there because I'll be doing that. I'm not going to do it right now.
Yeah.
So okay.
Okay.
I mean, some things I'm sewing on by hand, but some things I think will be fun with the sewing machine. I just wanted to do both in this project. So that's what I decided I would do. Okay.
Bye, Janice.
Bye,
Thanks for
Janice,
coming.
hon.
Don't forget your thumbs up, everybody.
Yes, please. Thank you.
Okay, I feel like I need to add something else here, but I don't know what.
Yeah, it
Not
needs
even
a little something.
100% sure it needs something, but I think it does.
Hi, Jen.
Hi, Jen. Glad you're here.
Hmm.
I'm wondering,
Yep.
maybe.
Yep. I need to do that a little
Ooh,
differently. Ooh, she
I
says,
know what.
ooh.
Ooh, I
You
got
know
in the
what that?
mail today
What did you
this
get
little
in the mail?
package from Becky, and I had
Ooh.
one. Oh, she sent a pretty card too. I had one, this little owl and little
Oh.
pumpkins from her
Ooh.
live stream. I was thinking that little owl might be really cute on there.
On there. Yes, he might. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Okay, come on now.
Hi, Suzanne. It's good to see you.
She's been here.
Well, I'm
I'm pretty
sorry,
sure.
Suzanne.
I'm
I
pretty sure. I may be wrong, but I think she's been here. I
well,
may be
I
wrong, but
totally
hi,
missed you
Suzanne.
then.
Well, I've been afraid that I've missed quite a few people today. Mm. Oh, yes. Cute. Can you move it over to the left a little bit? What do you think?
I don't know.
Okay.
I love him. I think
Mm-hmm.
he's adorable, but I'm just not sure he goes in this book.
Okay. He's a little bright for the book.
Yeah, he is. And I don't want to darken him up
No.
to
Mm-mm,
make him work
no.
in the book because he's adorable just like he is.
Just like he is. Yep. I agree.
So I
Mm-hmm.
will put him in a different book. But I think he is so cute. So cute. So cute. Becky does such cute stuff.
Mm-hmm. She does. Okay.
I will.
Come on now.
I've been involved and she's been quiet lately. Okay, well, I'm glad you're here, Suzanne. I'm glad that I finally noticed you. I would have hated if I didn't. Every once in a while, I go back to watch a stream and I notice somebody who's been there, and for some reason, I've looked up at all the wrong times and didn't see them, and
And didn't see
that's
him.
always embarrassing.
Yep.
Because I like knowing y'all are here. You know, if I don't see you, then not only do you not get acknowledged, which I hate, but I don't even know you're here, which I hate. So, okay, something else. Let's try one of my birds. Where did I put those birds? I cut out all these birds. Where did I put them? Okay, up here. I don't know if this will work either, but
I think those birds will be better. I like those birds better than the ones I have in my stash of fussy cuts. I think I'm going to go. I've got a couple of books I've purchased specifically for that, to cut out.
yeah,
Now
that's what I did. I bought this little book, just so I could take the birds out of it.
Yeah. Now, the one thing I'll tell you is that I keep buying bird books and then Jeffrey keeps stealing them from me. So, there is that problem. But I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure I have one or two that he didn't want. So
Okay.
I think they would be prettier in this book than some of the things I've got. So
I thought that would be perfect, but I don't think it is.
These don't need stitched on twice, but what I'm doing is making a design on the back side. See here? And make it X's on the back because I when that shows on both sides.
Yeah, that's really cute. I like the X's on the back.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I kind of like him right here, looking at that, whatever that is. He's trying to figure out if it's something to eat.
Yep, I like that way better than the owl. I mean, the owl is adorable, but I really like that better.
Yeah.
Okay, come on now. I am gonna I think next time get a different thread out to use because I've used a fair amount of this green and I think I want another something. So
I'm trying to decide if I want a fussy cut closer
or ink.
Or ink.
Barbara's getting gold paint all over her keyboard. That is not a really good idea, Barbara. I cannot say that is a good idea.
I think I'm going to fussy cut it closer. Because I don't think I can ink it where it will look the way I want it to look.
Uh-huh. Okay. That one goes up there. No, maybe it was the other way around. Well, I think that will be fine. That one goes up there and that one goes right there.
I may go ahead and ink it just to get rid of the little bit of white that's left, but a big inked place I don't think necessarily always looks good. Sometimes it looks great, but sometimes it doesn't. when I cut these out, I thought I liked the white on them. So, but you don't always feel the same way when it comes time to use them.
No. Mm-mm. It depends on what you're putting it on too.
That's true.
You know. So, and when I started to die cut these birds out, I really had intended to go fetch some black cardstock. But here was the thing. There was leftover pieces of this gold cardstock that they fit on. So I just did the gold, and I'm really kind of glad I did because I think they're pretty in here.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have chosen gold to originally. Okay. And that has that on the back. Now, when this other page dries, I will put some glue on that knot because all of this rayon thread is it's wanting to um, untie. So I will put some glue back there. Okay, what's next? What's next? I really like the way that came out, but it needs something more. You know, I think some of those birds would be really cute in here. So wonder where that's at. It's probably hiding. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah. I like that much better.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's really good. So, okay, I think Lisa's idea of one of those birds would be really pretty on there. So I think I will. I might stitch another something on to one of these. Let's see. This bird came out cute.
Thanks, Linda. And I'm going to do the stitching for these flowers too. I like that
Too.
idea. And then I'll figure out what to do on the back
Mm-hmm.
of those pages afterwards.
Yeah.
So I'm going to
I
set
think
this
I'm
one
gonna
over here on the sewing machine so that
I'm gonna make this into a tag. So let's see what we can do to make this into
I
a tag
didn't put any words on them, and I need to know where
on
the words are
those.
going to go.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay,
Where are
so
my words?
we
Oh,
can
there
make
they
one
are.
of these into a tab for the tag. Okay. Come on
I
now.
like this one. A friend is a person with a knack of saying good things about you behind your back.
Ooh, that's good. I like that one. Okay, so we can put that like right there to make our little thing for the top. And then we have,
Okay.
I wonder if we have a button that would be cute on there.
Oh, thanks, Brittany. We're glad you came in.
Yep. Have a good afternoon. Have fun working. Be safe driving home. Okay. Wonder if I have a fancy button. Fancy button, fancy button. Oh, yeah. Kind of like that one. That one's kind of cool. Nope, I like the other one better. Yep, yep. Way too. My mother would never believe I actually used some of these buttons. These are basically all buttons that have come off of clothing.
I have a bunch of my grandmother's buttons that are buttons she saved off of clothing. Those I
Okay.
haven't used yet. They're up somewhere else. These are ones I got at the thrift store, and I'd like to
Well,
make a journal with some pictures of her and stuff in it, and use buttons in that one,
use buttons. Yep.
or use her buttons, maybe I should say, in that one.
In that one. Yep. That would be a fun journal to have. These die cuts are from one of those little tiny Dollar Tree die cut sets.
Oh,
that we got back. I will tell you that it does not cut poster board real well. it cut, but not tremendously. Poster board's heavier than cardstock, you know.
yeah. Okay, this may have to go on here after the leaves and stuff are on here too.
Oh yeah, I figured because otherwise
Otherwise, I'll have to sew it, sew on top of
Mhm.
it, and I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
So,
Okay. Ouch. Okay. Now then, I had in here. No, I don't want to use that. That's kind of ugly. No, no, no. Okay. Go ahead and use our green. Oh, needle, where did you go now?
all right, now then, I'm gonna put this over there.
Yeah. I agree.
I think I'm about at a place where I'm going to need to get off soon.
Me too. I am. My head's starting to hurt again, and my tongue is really wearing out.
Yeah, talking it's not
Mm-hmm.
not a good thing when you're in that place.
Yeah. However, my jaw is a little better, but probably because I have been talking.
Yeah.
You know, it's stretched out some. I don't know why dental schools don't ask dentists to have small But you should see that the thing they have to put in your mouth now for x-rays. Okay, Linda's got to go start dinner too. So bye-bye, Linda. But the thing they put in your mouth for x-rays now is this big constructed piece of thing that has the x-ray thing on the end of it, and you have to get this whole thing wedged in your mouth, and then you have to
And then
bite and
shut your
hold it,
mouth.
and then shut your mouth. And the thing of it is, they're trying to take a picture of the very last tooth in my mouth, right?
Yeah.
Not the front one, the very last one. And my mouth's just not big enough. She had a hard time last week, and yesterday I didn't think she was ever going to get it in there. So, I mean, now the thing they took a picture of with to make my crown was just this little wand thing. They put this picture in there and they did this and did all that. But the x-ray, oh my goodness. I thought she was never going to get that thing in my mouth. And my jaw just doesn't stretch that far.
Yeah.
So, oh, Lisa,
We
those are
will,
so pretty.
Teresa. Thank you, sweetie.
What?
She says, please do whatever
Oh,
you have to do to take care of yourselves first. We want
that's
you to be
right.
able to come on again.
Yeah, we will. That's why we're going to stop. So,
Well, this and this, and then gluing this stuff down is all I got done today. So,
well, and I just tied a big old knot on the back of this. So you'll have to just wait a second. Oh, this thread just peeled. Sometimes this thread does that. That's why it was not used a lot for when I was actually using it for its purpose, because
yeah.
that's all right. It has a knot now and I don't care. Yeah, Jen, it was really hard. However, the fact that they could do my cap all in one day and I didn't have to wear temporary and I didn't have to have that nasty slimy stuff stuck in my throat um, to get the mold and everything, that was really nice. That was fabulous. And it didn't cost me any more than the last cap I had. Of course, the last tooth I broke out with an ice cream sandwich. The tooth before that I broke with a tater tot.
Goodness
So,
gracious.
oh yeah, my teeth are really bad. Okay, see, it made a little mess. I don't care. I'll figure it out. I'm gonna put this or some glue. I'm gonna stitch this on with the sewing machine. Wait,
Thank
it
you,
goes like
Katie.
that. Okay. Stitch that on there like that. And then I have a little tag. Now then I did this page.
That's cute.
I like how it came out. I've got this page, which what I'm going to do is I'm going to sew leaves. Where are my leaves that I had sewed before? I don't remember. Here it is. I'm going to sew leaves like that with the sewing machine, maybe some grass. But I'm doing that on a double layer of tea bag, and then I will put it on here like a pocket.
Oh, that'll be nice.
Yeah. So it will be. I'm doing it on double layer of tea bag. Like there's 4 sheets, right? So
Yeah.
that it will be sturdier for the pocket. And the thing of it is it will stick out right there on this side when I make it into a pocket. So
And that'll be cute too.
yeah. So there's that. Then this one may not be done yet, but that's okay. I'm going to do some stitching up and down on there. And that's as far as I got with that one. This one, I'm going to stitch this on some. I think I'm going to do some like sleeve stitching. And then I'll probably go up here and just kind of stitch it down in there, which will then put stitching all the way through. So I don't know what I'm going to do on the other side. This one goes like this. And that one's actually all done. This one, I want to put some stitching on here. And I may machine stitch and then come back in here with a hand stitch. I haven't decided. I may just machine stitch and then glue this on. But I want to do that on after the fact, you know. So
yeah.
So I got quite a bit done. I'm pleased. I mean, I didn't think I was getting anything done, so
Well, I think you did good.
Thank you, Katie. Thank you, guys.
So we'll plan to see y'all on Thursday.
Yep, Thursday on Lisa's channel. So, I don't know what he's gonna do. Yeah,
Different craft channel.
Same craft time, different craft channel. So, love you all. I'm gonna
Bye-bye.
broadcast. Lisa, if you can hang out for just a minute, I want to ask you something.
Okay.
Okay. Bye, guys.